What's up, Foot Adventurers? Wizard of Fire here, and welcome back to a brand new season of FIFA and FIFA Ultimate Team. The quest is back, and I am super excited this year. Now, there's a lot to talk about as we go through. Like, you're going to see me opening up our welcome back packs. There's nothing really to show from the starter team. I simply picked France. I took Luis Suarez as my lone player. So not much really to show there, but as we get into the packs you can see what I get. Nothing really exciting to be honest, but again, a lot to talk about. First things first, as you probably noticed, Wizard of Fire, they've had a bit of a rebranding. So right now my current banner shows Fantasy Sports Wizard. He is no more, and now the Wizard of Fire. It's just a choice I made. I feel more comfortable going with that name than the previous one. So I hope you understand that. It's just a simple rebrand, and that's that out of the way. As for last year, I mean, I started out so hyped, and it was a disappointing year, really. I mean, in terms of what I wound up with in my club, I had a fantastic season on foot from playing squad battles and just stocking packs. As you can see, in the end, like we packed 2 Team of the Years. Whether we replicate that this year, I don't know. But packing 2 Team of the Years, I really thought that was going to be like a kickstart and whatnot, really push this channel up. But unfortunately, it wasn't to be. I lost motivation and barely anyone watched that video. So hopefully I can get that motivation back, and I got a few things that I'm going to be trying this year that is going to hopefully drive this channel upwards and onwards. And again, last year it didn't help me the fact that I took on a new role at work, which really hindered my ability to create videos. So with that timing coming and just finding it hard to motivate myself to produce videos, I was just essentially playing the game for myself, and that was a shame. But FIFA 18, it was kind of a meh game, to be honest. Like, it just didn't flow, so to speak. Like, the gameplay was disappointing, and I lost interest. Like, it got boring playing squad battles. Like, after Team of the Year, I really lost interest in the game itself. It's like I didn't know what to do. Like, I built my dream team, but then I just couldn't bring myself to play the game. It's like I ground and ground and ground away to get all those packs. I got all these decent pulls, but at the end of the day, I then didn't do anything with them. And in the end, I wound up just throwing money at doing Prime Icon SBCs, and that was about the only enjoyment I really had. And it didn't make for exciting content because I wasn't really playing the game. I was just literally doing SBCs, and who really wants to watch that all the time? You want to see like a good balance of like trading, you want to see gameplay, you want to see the SBCs. So hopefully this year, like, my schedule should be back to more or less normal. I don't expect to be having extra work, so to speak. Yes, I am working longer hours, but I feel like I'm going to have more free time to come home, to edit videos, to record videos. So that's what I'm hoping this year. I hope you can understand what I'm going through in terms of my career and what I want to do as well on the side. This, at the end of the day, is right now a side project that just a bit of fun right now, just showing what content I get. I mean, at the end of the day, this stuff is like RNG. You don't know what you're gonna get. I mean, you see what I get in the packs, and there's not a lot to what I got compared to last year. We got Gabriel Jesus, which was great. Bernardo Silva, which was another great card to start off with. This year, it's going to be a bit more of a grind. Now, as we move into this year, you can fully expect me to be going into trading. I love trading. It's it's addictive for me, and it fits in with like my financial background. So there's that. But this year, I think I'm jumping on the first owner bandwagon. Now, you probably watch a few of the bigger YouTubers. They're doing this, and I looked at it, and I can understand why they're doing it. And then I'm picking it for myself, and I'm thinking about it, and I'm thinking, actually, that's a really great idea. Like, it does mean that I'm going to be able to prolong the game for me, and that's why I'm going to commit to it. Like, it means yes, it's going to be a lot tougher to start out the season, but I strongly believe that it's going to be more enjoyable for me. It's going to keep me motivated, so to speak. I mean, like, looking at what the content EA have within the game, you can get packs from squad battles, you can get packs from division rivals, and you can get packs from competing in FUT Champs. And FUT Champions does look a lot easier to then get those packs. I've not been one that's really dabbled with online FIFA in the past few years. It's just, I don't know, it's again one of those things I just can't be bothered, so to speak. So, but this way, I want to commit to this grind, and if I'm not enjoying it well, I can just go back to running my normal road to glory, so to speak. But the first owner road to glory does seem to be what I want to achieve this year. Now, obviously, there's going to be a few rules. What I can and can't do. Like, I have to field a team that is entirely first owner. I can't go out and buy a player to fill that in. It has to be someone from within my club that I've packed. And it's going to present like another challenge. Like, I'm going to have to go out, and I'm going to have to sort of like be more sort of constructive with like my player picks that EA now have. I'm going to have to like try other players that in previous FIFAs I really wouldn't have touched. Like, I'd have just gone out and I'd have just gone and picked up like the player I want for that spot. But this time I'm gonna have to look and try out some players that you probably wouldn't even think about. And that's one of the things that really is interesting, because at the end of the day, like, you get to try new players. And you might find a guy that's absolutely fantastic that everyone's like, nah, doesn't look very good. But you never know what you're going to find, because it's just going to be luck. And hopefully, as you go through the game, like those player picks, those packs, you're eventually going to get like some good pulls. I mean, like, you can see like last year, like from the packs we stacked from doing League SBCs, we got Modric and Sergio Ramos from Team of the Year. I mean, they put those into a first owner, they really gonna mean something more than, well, I just did all these packs. Poof, I got them in my team now. But like the actual grind to then get there is going to be a whole lot better. So I'm super excited for that. Now, obviously, there are a few other rules that I want to enforce in this. I will be able to like buy players from the market. Like, I'm going to be using that to trade, obviously, and I'm going to be able to use those players as well to complete SBCs, so I can get packs and to also complete Prime Icon SBCs. Because again, like those Prime Icons and the player SBCs, they're going to be first owners, so I am allowed to then put those into my team, which again is great, because I'm going to be looking at those SBCs now and thinking, actually, I could do with that striker, or that centre back would be great. It's like the upgrade I've been waiting for. So that's what I'm super excited for, and why I am actually going to embark on this journey. And the best thing is, for the first time ever, I actually have time off for the full release of FIFA. So I'm going to have like 3 days of just sitting there grinding the game out. It is going to be great. I'm going to be able to get content out for you guys, like how to start on the console. Like, it is a really exciting time, to be honest. And cross your fingers, cross your toes. In general, if they can get like the gameplay right, they don't sort of like change it or like patch it straight away like they did last year. Um, I generally feel like this year's FIFA and Foot in general could be one of the best, providing like EA listen to the community. And I mean, like you're seeing on Twitter more and more this year that they are listening to the community. So there's all that, and I'm really excited for that. Like, if they're going to be willing to listen and sort of like the majority of the players are saying like, look, this is wrong, can you fix it? And they say, yes, we can fix that, then it's going to be a great year. And with the content they're going to have available, like, there's going to be so much possible to do that you're going to be laughing. Like, it's going to be a game that you want to keep logging into every day. And with this pack only thing going on, I strongly believe that I'm going to be wanting to log back in every day after work. Sort of like getting my games in to get those packs to sort of improve my team. And sort of like trading on the side. Like, I love trading. I love it having have the coins. And again, on the subject of coins, like these coins are going to be used for like trading, completing SBCs. So I then get the packs to sort of improve my team. And I also believe that this is where it's going to get tricky. If I get like a really good player that's going to fit in my team, but he's also worth a lot, is that decision like, do I sell and then use those coins to then buy packs to get a few back and like as a reward, so to speak, or do I just simply take that player and incorporate him? I mean, like, especially with these untradeable, like the player picks, they're untradeable. Like, goodness knows what club we're gonna end up with, and that is really exciting. But as it stands, like I've got a lot of hard work going in to like get my team remotely competitive, because right now, like, I have zero like players. Like, my team isn't complete, and with this pack only thing, like, I'm gonna have to wait till I get some more packs. I haven't really had much luck getting these packs. I've done a little bit on the trade on the web app, and it's been a slow grind. Really has. I mean, like, I'm slow. You'll see that in the next video, probably actually when the game drops, as I had the early access coming. So I'll be showing like what I've done, but it's been slow. Like, a lot of my like trading methods from previous years, I haven't had the luck this year compared to then. So it's a little disappointing there. So it's made it a lot harder to get started. But we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna find new ways. We're gonna get, like, I will have a team out to sort of start out with. So there's a lot going on for this, and as you can see, like, I'm doing my player picks, and I'm still really undecided on like what direction I'm gonna take my team. So like you can see, like, I'm taking a bit of a mix of like the BPL and the Serie A, and I honestly don't know where my team's gonna go, which is crazy this year. But that again is gonna be something that we're gonna have to work on. Like, I mean, that's the beauty of this first owner thing. Who knows like what players we're gonna find out, and if anything, it's gonna really put me in a better spot to sort of like complete like squad builders, because I'm gonna have to be more creative in like designing my team so I can get everyone on full chemistry. We're gonna have to sort of work out better, like, change formations. It's gonna be fun, and it's gonna be a steep learning curve, but it is what it is. It's gonna hopefully add some longevity into the game. And you can see that I hummed and hard between Vertu and Wilshere, because I was leaning between Serie A and Premier League, and in the end, like, I got a little bit more Premier League in my club, so I'm gonna take Jack Wilshere to get that. So it does. I have the foundations for a team in place. Now finishing that team off is going to be a little tricky. And I mean, like this player pick, it was a no-brainer really to take Kabasele. Like, excuse me, he was the strongest player out of those five, so we're going to take him. He's going to slot nicely into that centre back spot, and he looks a pretty decent card to have there. But like, I mean, like we got Simeone there on the bench. He's going to be an impact sub. Like, I think he would fit in. And here, like again, it was a toss-up between Ospina and Julio Gomez, but because they were starting to really build that first BPL squad up, we're gonna take Gomez. But I mean, like it was tempting to get Ospina. I mean, I've been a huge fan of Ospina. Like I like watching Colombia, and he was far. Like he's still an Arsenal player. He's out on loan, I believe. I think he's still on loan. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments down below. But anyway, like, he's been a fantastic servant of football. Like he's a great shot stopper. I mean, you only have to see like what Colombia did against like Argentina in the Copa Americas. So he can play, and so it was nice. He would have been a nice pick. But in terms of like what I want to go through in this like road to glory, this quest that we're all embarking on once again. I want the best possible starting team. I want to be semi-competitive to start out with. I got a goal like what formation I really want to try and like build up to. But now this first owner thing, that's gonna change a little thing. Like it's gonna make things a little harder, and it's gonna change up the way we play. So we'll see how it is. But you can see, like we're going through. We're just simply throwing in the players we've got into the team I've made, and I think this one is going to be BPL. I didn't gonna just muck around a little bit. I tried scrolling down, but I don't like the way the web app is. Like you can see, like it's right there, not quite on the like drop down box, and it's right at the top, and it was really hard to spot. So it took a while to get there, but we're going through picking the team, and we got Mikel Antonio. He was a strong starter last year, so that's a nice start there. He's gonna be a very useful like one striker. I think he's got that presence to be able to sort of like play like my desired formation in this year to start out with is going to be a 4-3-3. So he looks pretty solid there, but I need to get my wingers. I don't have wingers. I don't have fullbacks. So that's where I'm gonna have to be creative, but like we're slowly building up like a decent center. We got good options in defense, and with Mangala and Kabasele and Julio Gomez in net. So I'm excited by this. And the same, the midfield could be a little better. I mean, I'm sure Wilshere's going to be injury prone for us, but we'll get there. And I mean, hopefully once we get actually on the game, we're able to open a little bit more packs, do a few more SBCs, so to speak. We're going to be able to really like and get some luck on our side and see where we really wind up. And this is really drawing the video to a conclusion. It's been a bit of a ramble, but hopefully it's clarified a few things, explained my situation this year and from last year. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how you're getting on with your start to FIFA. And other than that, I'm the Wizard of Fire, and I will see you all next time. Bye.